It is a good strategy to attack early.
1 of 2. Here's Bryant on the fly. Past Carter to jam it home.
That's just too easy.
Oakley surprised by a behind-the-back pass from Jackson. Now he gets it back. Carter looking for the lob.
Excellent play by Charles Oakley. Dan, you read that. Shaq's not in the game. Take advantage of that.
The Lakers have outscored the Raptors 14-9. Make it 17-9. Carter through the first 11 minutes of this game. The knee appears to be pretty good right now.
Yeah, I think. Let's see if he can come back strong today.
Here's Mike Penberthy, who's been one of the real surprise and success stories in the NBA this year. Career 53% coming into this season, 39% this year. Tough fadeaway for Carter over.
Probably the one blemish in his entire coaching record. This is the winningest coach in the history of the game. Was his last year with the Atlanta Hawks.
How about the range for Carter? Nice move, but missed the shot. Here's Bryant on the fly. Spins on Williams, lays it in.
Wow, and you're talking about a point where he can be a contributor or not. If it's not going to happen with Phil Jackson and the Lakers, it won't happen anywhere in this league.
Well, see Dennis Rodman in Chicago.
Exactly.
As Kobe Bryant keeps it going, a jumper. Maybe he has shown a little bit more inner toughness and inner strength maybe than people thought he would develop.
But when you talk about the bloodlines of a Kobe Bryant, remember his father, Jelly Bean Joe Bryant, was a great player. I played with here in Europe.
See how Carter moves at this end of the floor after apparently favoring his foot down at the other end. Puts up the 3. So far, so good.
He said, hey, I had to figure out. Let him figure it out. I don't know if Phil Jackson wants to hear that from his players publicly anyway.
Vince Carter answers with it before he lit up Milwaukee for 48 points.
That's right, against Ray Allen.
And look at the numbers that these two young...
Right there. See the hand on the hip? Watch what happens right now. Actually, I thought he got it off in time, Dan, so you could see his disgust at the call. Getting to the line, but it's kind of been a tendency in the last couple of weeks now for this team, Dan, that when they do get to the line to not shoot a percentage of it. You've got to eliminate the layup.
Stop the ball. 3-point lead for the Lakers. 55-52. Again, space given by Shaq. Offensive rebound for Carter.
He's looking to finish the play after the hit.
Second time that there's been a big collision between Kobe Bryant and Charles Oakley.
Well, he said he'd be back, didn't he?
Yeah. First round by Charlotte.
You think a lot of teams are scratching their heads right now?
And then he was traded to the Lakers in a deal that sent Vlade Davis forcing the issue with O'Neal, who got him clean. Here comes Kobe.
Antonio's trying to figure out what he has to do to get a foul. Good defense by Shaq.
Open look for Fox, and he banks it home. And now with a switch, Oakley's out on Bryant. Shaquille O'Neal has Mark Jackson on him. This is a mess right now for the Raptors, and they get a dunk. That was predictable.
Yeah, excellent job. Great job by Rick Fox, keeping it alive.
That's what you talked about, that complimentary player. Now it's the Lakers on the glass, and finally Bryant lays it home.
See, that's something the Raptors 40%. That number haunts them.
And they are way below 40% right now. Bryant into the paint, bangs it home, draws the foul. He is not shot.
Advantage to get your shot off. That's a great move. Okay. But giving it to me, I'll take it.
But nobody else on the floor was doing anything to give any other options.
Right.
A lot of standing around. Bryant. Shot clock at 7. Bryant behind his back, over Curry. What a play. You can't ask me. 370 Los Angeles. Bryant underneath. Shaq, and it goes, and a foul as well.
I see the Raptors gambling, taking shots, and even though he's made some great shots, we've talked about his touch, that's still not what Phil Jackson would like to see him do.
Carter with a tough jumper from the baseline.
Can get hot.
Need to stop on Bryant. He draws 3 Raptors. Everybody backs off, and he gets the roll. How about that?
Shooter's bounce. He shot over 50% in the first half, but he had more contributions from his teammates.
Jumper over Alvin Williams, and it's all Kobe as we approach the 2-minute mark here in the 4th quarter. Vince Carter from beyond the arc. Carter trying to struggle just to get open. Got Bryant on him. Got a screen from Davis. Working on Shaq, and he'll draw the foul. Percent from the line on the season. He hit a couple of big ones late in the 4.6 seconds left. First tie since the first quarter. Timeout Lakers. O'Neal off to Bryant. Gets it off, and it's blocked by Carter to force overtime. Vince Carter with a block on Kobe Bryant. Glenn Grunwald loves what he sees, and overtime is on the way at the Air Canada Center. Cutting through, Shaq moving to the other side.
Shaq had an alley-oop opportunity again. Shot didn't see it.
Bryant gets the roll. Kobe Bryant and now with 38. How's he taking it? 4-point lead.